Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a review quickie of the Star Wars The Black Series Gaming Greats KX security droid from the Jedi Survivor video game. If Saturday morning cartoons fueled your imagination as a kid and powers your action figure collecting now as an adult, then you're in the right place. Thanks for stopping by and welcome to Saturday Morning Toy Collector. And if you like my content, please consider subscribing. Alright, here's a quick review of the Star Wars Jedi Survivor Gaming Greats KX Security Droid from GameStop. These are GameStop exclusives. I like this artwork on the front. That looks to be the same Electro staff that comes with the Riot Trooper, but we're going to take a look at that. There you can see the artwork on the back and on the side. Formidable and specialized in close combat, these droids employ a combination of brute strength and rugged durability to capture and incapacitate enemies. And you can see it's number 15 in the line. So let's get this guy opened up and take a closer look. Alright, before we start off with the figure, we're going to take a closer look at his accessories. And this is the same Electro Staff Baton that came with the Riot Trooper that we've gotten before in the past Scout Trooper release. The baton on the end is extendable, and that little Electro piece is separate. He does come with this brand new backpack, which is really cool. I love the design of it, how industrial and charged up it looks. It's got these two cables that run down to these little clips that are both kind of open. You don't have to worry about taking the hand off and feeding the arm. They just kind of clip over the arm, which is nice. That's really cool. Let's take a closer look at the figure here. Man, this thing is nice and clean and in a lot better condition than the K2 figure we got from Rogue One. You can see that nice Imperial logo on the side. I love the gray and the red and little spots of white and blue on the little buttons on his chest. Man, this was a fantastic mold before, and it's a great reuse for this character from the game because they are formidable foes in the video game. I love that red shoulder. Just looks fantastic. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at K2. You can see it is the exact same mold, but K2 is a little worse for wear. He's been around the block a few times, as they say. He's got some damage. There's some extra paint on the back of K2SO than there is on the droid, but the KX droid, but that's okay because it's going to be mostly covered up by that backpack. But you can see the differences there as far as the paint goes. K2 is still one of my favorite droids in all of Star Wars, and you can see it's the exact same mold all the way down. So, looking really nice. Let's get K2 out of the way here, and let's go ahead and get this backpack on this guy. It just plugs right there on his back, and man, it just makes him look so much bigger and bulkier and so much more scary looking with these tubes running down his arms. These things just clip on pretty easily. Of course, this is going to be hard to do with, just one hand while holding it in front of a camera. There we go. We have achieved the impossible. He just looks really, really cool. He looks like kind of like he's been outfitted or retro outfitted to serve a different purpose now, and I really dig that. He is a very scary droid to see coming at you in the game, especially in groups of 2 or more. But I love those cords running down the side. As far as articulation, he can look up about that far. He can look down all the way, which is great because he's really tall. The arms can go out to the side, but they're not going to be able to hit that T-pose. As long and lanky as they are and as big as those shoulders are, he still can't hit a T-pose. And that's a little unfortunate. The arms can go all the way around. He does have a upper swivel at the joint at the elbow. It's a single joint, but it does go past 90, so that's nice. He has a hinge and swivel at the wrist, so the hands are really articulated. He can only crunch forward about that far, and he can lean back a little bit further, but he feels like kind of gummy right there in the middle, like he wants to lean back into the middle pose, or the default pose. He does swivel at the waist, at the upper diaphragm joint, and the legs can go forward about that far. They don't have any thigh cut, but there is a swivel at the knee joint. He can only go back about that far. There's also a lower swivel right below the knee, right there. There is a hinge and swivel at the foot, and the hinge on the foot is crazy. It can go all over the place, and there is a forward-facing pin for rocking action back and forth, so you can get him into pose with his leg spread. Really no problem. Let's go ahead and get the Electro Baton in his hand, which is not all that hard. It's a lot easier than putting the cabling on. And there you have it. When you see this guy coming at you in the game, you know to to back away. And there he is. He looks really good. So that was a quick review of the Gaming Greats KX Security Droid. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. I super appreciate it. Please continue to hit us up over at Instagram at Saturday Morning Toy Collector. I am the Saturday Morning Toy Collector. I'm your host, Mark. And remember, I will see you in the toy aisles.